Today's video is brought to you by Oxedo LED lighting. You might think that you can see just fine at night. Well, I did too, until I did this little upgrade. As you can see from this footage, here is some before Oxedo LED lighting, and here is some after Oxedo LED lighting. The difference is amazing. With high brightness and easy installation, Oxedo LED lighting is definitely the route for you. They're easy to install, and they're available for all makes and models. Click on the link in the description below and enter promo code 612motorsports at checkout to get yourself 15% off. Now back to our video. Hello and welcome back to another episode of 612 Motorsports. Today we're going to be doing something a little exciting, something that needs to get done. Not because anything's broken or anything, but just to snazz it up a little bit. We're working on the 2002 S-10, and we're going to be installing carpet today. As you've seen in previous videos, it is just a base model, so that means we just have the rubber mat, the vinyl floor, whatnot. I went ahead and got a carpet kit from Auto Custom Carpets, and it was relatively cheap. It was like $200, so it's not a bad deal. I've got my buddy Zach helping me today. He's works in the automotive industry. He's a body man, so who better to help remove all the plastics and whatnot than somebody that knows what they're doing, because frankly I don't want to break anything and have shit loose and then rattling and whatnot. So he's gone ahead already and removed the sill plates, some kick panels, got a little pile going on here, and I'm just gonna throw you on the tripod and probably run a time lapse on this and then get started. Too bad. I was kind of thinking it maybe hold its shape from being folded up. Now there'll be some trimming involved, I'm sure, just to make everything fit proper. They'll probably give you a little extra here and there just for some leeway. But we'll figure that out as we go. And this does have a thicker weave to it, and then the sound deadening insulation padding as well. You can get different varieties, some that don't have it, some that are thicker with more stuff. I just picked a middle of the road package, so I didn't want to go too extreme, and I didn't want to skimp on it either. So we'll leave this lay out for a little bit and kind of flatten itself out a little bit before we put it in. So we just heard some gunshots and then like a kind of an irate scream.
Yeah, that was tires squealing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was tires squealing.
Jeez.
I give my cousins shit because they just moved to that side of town.
So we've got it tucked up underneath nice. We got the kick panel back in on that side. We got the little rubber deals lined up with the pedals. We ended up putting some tape up here to mark our positions on the sides. We poked our seat holes through. We got our seat belt light cord through. Kick panel on this side is in. We're tucked up nice. You know, this isn't gonna sit flat and flush until it has some time to take its shape, being that it's been in the box for who knows how long. Folded up, it's gonna hold that position for a little while, but we'll get some heat in here, leave the windows up on a warmer day, and kind of make it a little more pliable as well. That'll help. So now we're just kind of lining up the back positions, and then we'll get the back section cut. They did leave us quite a bit of room here extra, so we'll have some stuff to trim for sure. Just kind of wrestling with this part right now to make sure it fits up under the dash nice and proper. Okay, so we got the carpet in and everything fits and looks fantastic. I am very impressed and pleased with that little procedure. It was pretty painless, not a lot of trimming. It was very awesome of them to leave a lot of excess, so we were able to trim and get things to fit the way we wanted and needed them. I'd like to thank Zach for all of his help today, and the use of his garage and his knowledge is a bonus. So thank you, and I will film a little bit of what it looks like in the daylight so you can see how nice it looks. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the carpet in, which we did last night, just giving you a better view of how it looks in the daylight. It looks absolutely perfect. I have zero complaints about it at all. It is something that is long overdue, and honestly, the factory should do this all the time. Up here in the front, everything looks great except for my dirty floor mats, but yeah, it's better than I had hoped. Turned out great. We got rid of the holes in the center hump there. It actually matches really well. Being that it is fresh, it doesn't quite match the faded black of the back wall here, but that's something you really won't notice too much. But it is a very, very nice little project, and I highly recommend you doing it to your vehicle if it does not have carpet already. It is not that difficult, did not take that long, and is very easy. I do recommend, though, that you have two people doing it. It does help quite a bit as far as positioning it and getting it into place where you need it. For those of you who have not seen the video with just the rubber mat, I will insert a clip of what it looked like here. As you can see, it's not carpet, it's just that rubber vinyl. The worst part about this floor is that right there. You get in and you're slipping and sliding. This binds up under the pedals, so you got to kind of keep it in check. That's going to do it for today's episode. As always, stay positive, work hard, and make it happen.